Hey guys, so I had a question on TikTok today that asked how the tab features work, and I want to do this real quick. It's super simple. Let's say that we have half-inch letters that we're cutting out for something for an Easter design. Maybe it's a little sign, but our letters are only half-inch, and when we cut them out, they're typically going to fall through our grate, right? Because um, our letters themselves are a little bit smaller than what our grade is or our honeycomb is, or especially if you're using blades and not a honeycomb, these are going to fall into your crumb tray. We want to avoid that happening. So the first thing I'm going to do, because this is a font, is I'm going to convert to path. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to my H. I'm going to grab my tab tool right here on the left-hand side, and I'm going to go ahead and add a tab. Now that tab, where I've added it, I'll add a couple here, maybe one here, maybe one here. Every place I'm adding this tab, the laser is not going to cut. So we want it to cut some because we don't want to have to like push it out, right? So if we've got it in our material, we want to be able to like use our thumbs and pop it out of the material, but we don't want it to fall into the crumb tray. So in order to adjust that, I'm going to go ahead into my laser hardwoods line. This is what I'm cutting it out of, right? This is the application that I'm using, or the layer that I'm using. I've got my tab already set up. Let me set one more up right here. All right, I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to go down to where it says tabs and bridges. Make sure tabs and bridges is on. I don't automatic. I always do manual just because these are really small. And if I do automatic generation, it's going to add a ton of tabs. I don't want a ton of tabs. I just want one little tab that doesn't get cut all the way through, that holds in there. Tab size is about right. I usually keep them pretty small. We don't want them too big. We want a really small tab. And what that is, if you're cutting it out in wood, is just like a little sliver of wood or a little sliver of acrylic that's still holding that piece on. But we do want to start cutting through. So I always do this at about 50% of my power. So if I'm running my max power at 30%, my tab power, I'm going to run at 15%. And that means when the laser goes over it, it is going to reduce power. It's going to give me a little line so that I can pop that out of there, that letter out of there, and not have it fall into my crumb tray. That's how I use tabs, and I hope somebody gets help out of this for today.